someone to work with you. That's not why you're creepy. A lot of coaches, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people like they're spiritual healers. They are really afraid of being creepy or annoying, and they say all the time to me, "I don't want to be creepy. I don't want to come across creepy." If I tell them to what my offer is, or if I invite them to work with me, or if I say I think we should work together, it's not creepy. You're only creepy is if you believe you're creepy. It's not. It's not that you said it. It's not that you said the words. It's the energy behind the words. It's always the energy behind the words. It's not even how you do it. Sometimes people say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. But how you do it is even influenced by just your identity, just your being. If you declare and you decide you're a delightful person, you're a delightful presence, then that's what they'll feel. Even if you're saying, hey, I've got this service. I could make a post about it. I could directly message somebody about it, and they will feel delight if that's what you say will happen. If you say people love hearing from me, I'm a treasured presence, I'm lovely, I'm delightful, I'm charming, I'm fun, like it's meaningful to hear from me. If I have something to offer, they want to do it, they know it's going to be good, they love everything about you, so of course they're going to love the service too. Yeah, that's how you'll come across. That's what your experience is. That's what the feedback you'll get. You'll get all these people saying, they'll just say these words back to you. They're a mirror. They'll say, oh, it's so great to hear from you. I love when you make offers, and I love what you have to offer. I love you. They'll just say, I love you. I think fondly of you. I respect you. I feel great in your presence. Even online, you're like, I feel great in your presence. They will go towards you. They're going to lean into you if that's what you want. And you get to decide. You get to decide how people are around you. So if you're worried that you're going to creep people out, actually that's just going to activate it, and then you are going to creep people out. And then you'll see evidence of it. And if you say it enough, I'm worried that I'm going to creep people out, I'm worried about being creepy, then somebody's going to think you're creepy. or you're going to tell yourself you're creepy. You're like, oh, see, I was creepy. Even if they didn't think you were creepy, you thought you were creepy. So you got to watch that. Are you putting a label on it saying, I know it was creepy? Are you interpreting this that way when they didn't even think it was? They just thought you were a lovely person, and then you thought, oh, I bet I'm being creepy. Well, guess what? Over time, even if that person didn't think you were creepy, in the future, they are. So that's how powerful our language is. So you want to really watch it. Am I saying things like, I'm scared I'm going to be creepy, I'm worried I'm going to be creepy, I'm worried I'm going to be annoying, or some synonym that's negative? You want to think of yourself as this beloved, positive light, and if anything, they're going to interpret it that way. If I send a message to somebody, they're going to interpret it in the best possible way. That's what you want to affirm. That's what you want to declare. You get to choose this for yourself. You get to choose that people love hearing from me. And say that over and over again if you need to. People love when I talk about my business. People love my business. They just love it. And they tell me about it. They compliment it. They refer people to my business. They can't wait to be in it. It's like a store. And they're like, I just feel good in there. You know, that's the vibe that you get to say you have. You know, there's stores that I just like being in there. They're like, oh man, it's really nice here. You know, like there's galleries that you could go to and they're like, wow, this is really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paintings everywhere. Oh, that statue's beautiful. I really feel good in here. If the person working there is like, loves the art and starts talking to me about it, and it's all beautiful, then it's great. And there's certain things that they could say that another person in another situation, they might think, if I said that, I'll be creepy. But they don't. They don't feel that they'd be creepy, and then I don't experience them as creepy. If anything, it's like I just want to buy it. I want that TV. I remember going into a Best Buy and there was this guy that worked there and I wanted the guy to keep talking to me. I liked him so much. And he was trying, you know, his job is is to sell televisions, and I liked it. And he was telling me about, like, if you get one, get that one. And I liked his vibe, and I liked it so much that I'm still talking about him. I remember these people. And that's who you could be. You could be a person that they remember. They remember, I just liked the way they did it. Even if they didn't buy it. They just liked the way you did it. So it's like, if they buy it or not, they still like the encounter. A lot of life coaches are afraid that they're going to be weird, or they're going to put people off, or they're going to pressure them. And if you believe that you pressure, or you might be doing some questionable, unethical sales techniques, then that's what you'll experience. If you're on the bubble, if you're wavering, I don't know if this is good or not, then you're going to get people that also think you might be manipulating them. But if you are all the way on your own side being like, but I don't manipulate. I'm 100% ethical. I am doing nothing wrong. It's like all right. It's all right. It's all working out. It's all great the way that I do things. Then that's what you'll experience. They'll feel it. It's not what you say. It's not the words. Two people can say the same exact phrase, and one person they think is creepy and the other doesn't. There's a guy, I remember seeing like really cool guys like go ask a really attractive girl out. Maybe they're at a bar and I see them, and then the guy was like, says the same thing that another guy could say, just saying, be like, I like you and I like to go on a date with you. He could say that and they don't find it creepy. It's like wanted. They're like, oh wow, this like charismatic good presence wants to ask me out, and they like it. But then and it's not your looks. It's not your looks. And then there's guy that maybe they just are very insecure. They're uncomfortable with their own body. They're uncomfortable with themselves and their voice and the girls, and they're afraid of women. And then they ask this girl out and they say these words, would you like to go out with me? The same words that the other guy said, and it doesn't work. They like are creeped out. There's just something off about it. And you can control that. That's the cool thing. Is we can control our energy. Because if that guy spent the next 4 months saying, I'm a confident person, I'm a secure person, I'm a cool person, women love me, I'm really comfortable around women, I love women love me, anyone I ask out is going to be delighted by me. If you do that and you saturate your mind with that, then the next time you say those words to girls like, oh my God, thank you for this is amazing. Or they'll even say like, guys don't even really ask me out. I'm so happy you did. how refreshing. You'll get this positive experience. And then some other person will look at you and be like, how did you do that? And be like, I do that all the time and it always fails. Because success or fail is based on your energy, how you feel about yourself, your self-concept. So, to go back is, do not say, I'm creepy, or I could be creepy. Say things like, it's not even possible for me to be creepy. I'm so far away from creepy. I'm so far away from annoying. That I don't, like, no one says that I'm annoying. You know, you're just so far away from it, because what you mostly hear, or you can just say what you always hear, that's even better, what you always hear is how special you are, or how cool you are, or how lovely you are, how charismatic you are, how joyful you are, how refreshing you are, how they'll say you're authentic. They'll say there's nothing fake about you, and they're like, I just feel good about you, and you're just so warm. And you're so peaceful, and it's relaxing. You relax me. You can relax people. You could say the same sales things that other people say, but when you say it, it relaxes people. This is the direction I want you to go in. Let me know if this helps you.